we got outplayed, we got outcoached, and that's the bottom line. They blocked us up better than we could get off blocks, and we couldn't keep them blocked, and they escaped and destroyed blocks. Other than the big play in the first quarter for the touchdown, we didn't do much on offense. We had a chance to make some big plays on defense. We missed a tackle on a reverse, set up their score. Second half, reverse the other direction. We don't keep leverage, we miss a tackle, then we miss another tackle on the sideline, sets up a score. Had a chance there in the second half, put our pump block team out there and they ran a fake, and I felt a lot better having our defense in there to stop the fake, but they turned the guy scot-free. I mean, they didn't block him. All he's got to do is make the tackle. We missed that tackle. If they punt it to us, we leave the defense out there, they probably punt it to us. We sure weren't moving the ball, so it'd been nice to make that play. They just outplayed us. And the stuff that we do every day, the plays that we block on offense, we couldn't block them and keep them blocked, and that's credit to them. They did a better job coaching, a better job playing, and it's really disappointing and heartbreaking to lose that game.
And
Coach Ken Kreitzer, SAL Radio. Just after Christian gets the long touchdown run, the opening series, you really struggled on offense to rush the ball, 75 yards approximately. What made it so difficult to run the ball today?
They beat blocks. They just destroyed blocks and got off of them. We weren't moving their guys, and they just did a much better job defending us than we did attacking them on offense. We tried a lot of different things, and none of them worked.
And their young quarterback, Ty Levitai, 67 yards rushing. He looked very smooth playing. Was he different than what you expected going into the game?
Well, they were almost entirely in the shotgun for the whole game. So that obviously is a break from what they did all this year. We anticipated, we practiced a shotgun a good bit, but when we practiced for all the things they had done all year, and they pretty much just kind of bagged that and went with the shotgun stuff. So they did a good job. They did a good job running the stretch play off of the jet motion and quarterback power, and they ran some speed option for the gun, and he gained some yards there, and way too many, and they did a good job. Bottom line is they blocked us, and there were times where they got the ball in the perimeter, we didn't have anybody set the edge. The reverse play in the first half, got to make the tackle. Give credit to our guy. He broke the tackle, had a big play, and scored a touchdown. Second half, they run a reverse again, should be setting the edge. Linebacker got there late, missed the tackle, and then we missed the tackle on the sideline. He went down there and set him up for another score. So it was, they made plays and we didn't, and that's really what happened. They outplayed us.
How much of a factor was Diego Fago? We knew going in he was an outstanding linebacker and 9 tackles, and then he pulls, gets the fake punt play.
I mean, he certainly was a factor on that play, and he's a good linebacker. I think he's garnered the respect of people in that league, and certainly us. Good player, and made some plays for his team today, and he kind of makes everything go over there. And so, unfortunately, that play on the punt fake, as I said, that would have set us up on about the 30-yard line, and we didn't make the play. So, give credit to him. He did a better job against that kid. Won the one-on-one battle.
Sal International, Black Knight Nation. Coach, is there anything differently you could have done on offense, do you think, to move the ball? Or
We tried a lot of stuff. We ran fullback, ran quarterback, tried to run jet sweep, threw the ball some. I mean, we there in the second half, we're trying to hit T-Rob there across the middle, and it's the same. That's the same route we had hit a few weeks ago on that long pass play. I guess it was just against Liberty. We hit him across the middle, and nose beat a block. We had down block from the guard, beat us over the top. It was right in the quarterback's grill, and couldn't get the ball off on time. So we tried a lot of different stuff, and just I said, they did a much better job today than we did.
After the touchdown, the next time you're down near their goal line, penalty 3rd and 12. Were you playing for a field goal there? Do you think, or was there any thought about throwing the ball a little bit there?
This is in the.
You had the I think a false start that brought it to a 3rd and 12. And
We had the ball.
yeah. You're
Second
inside their
half?
red zone. First half, you were inside
First
their
half?
inside their red zone. You got the first field goal after that.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, we were trying to get it to a manageable 4th down position.
Okay.
Try to be able to go for it on 4th
Mhm.
down. And we had I believe it was the counter play.
Yeah, too.
And got dropped for a loss. So, we've hit those plays some for big gains, and they brought a guy off the edge, and we in theory should kick him out with the pulling guard, and we did. Same thing happened last week at Liberty, or 2 weeks ago at Liberty, down on the goal line, and really the same stunt. We didn't get blocked that time either. So, like I said, we did a great job coaching, great job playing, and we did.
Jeff, same question I asked some of the players that were in here. I know your season's not over yet, as tough as this loss is. How eager are you and this team to go back and look at tonight's film as you prepare for your bowl game in the 30 seconds?
Well, I'll probably throw up when I watch it. But hopefully there's some things we can learn from it and get ready for the next game. I'm glad we don't have to finish the season on that disappointing loss. We get a chance to play again. And hopefully our guys will be highly motivated to go to work tomorrow. And we'll get a workout in tomorrow, try to improve.
We'll go to John.
Okay. Jeff, quickly, there's obvious disappointment today, but you referenced the bowl. It's the 5th bowl appearance, I think, in the last 6 years, a chance to win 9 games for the 4th time in 5 years. How do you assess how healthy your program is right now, and what the culture is and what you guys have been able to do?
I like the culture of our program. I like our team. I love our players. They drive that culture, and it's their responsibility to maintain that. They're the stewards of the culture. So I think they've built a really good culture, very positive. We're just really disappointed about today, and it's difficult to feel like it's a good year when we lose this game. There'll be motivation to try to win the last one, try to beat Missouri in bowl game. Obviously, they're going to be very talented, very well coached, a team out of what everybody considers the best conference in college football. So it'll be a tremendous challenge for us. Hopefully, our guys will respond and prepare. And I think we've got a team like that. I don't think that these guys will allow the disappointment of today to affect how they play the next time out. They haven't done that all year. It's a devastating loss for us. But we've got good leadership in that locker room, and I think our guys will respond. I hope they will.
Charles Grievous on Zoom. Go ahead.
Yes, Coach. Offensively, at least from the first half of the game, it appeared that utilizing your fullbacks was not an option, no pun intended. Was this generated by the Navy defense and what they were doing and making a full commitment to shutting down the middle?
I think everybody we play makes a full commitment to shut down the middle. What they did was defeat the blocks, and we did not move them out of there, as well as they bottled us up and slid off of blocks. That's just, we wanted to run those guys. We tried a lot of different ways. And they just did a much better job defensively than we did offensively, and it's disappointing. We've done a better job blocking those plays. Not anything in terms of their front that we hadn't seen, didn't expect, didn't prepare for. They just beat blocks and did a better job fundamentally than we did.
And my follow-up and final question, I know the dust is just settling. But needless to say, this is a tough loss. What words did you have for your team in the locker room after the game?
Pretty much what I've said here. We got outplayed. We got outcoached. The fundamentals of football: blocking, defeating blocks, tackling the ball carriers, we didn't do those things better than they did. They did them better than us. And so, give them credit. You know, there were things that we made mistakes on that we could have done a better job with, but it wasn't like we had guys out of position or those kinds of things all day long. There were times where on offense we didn't block the edge and those kinds of things that we needed to, but I didn't go into all that with the team. Just, they all played us, and they all coached us. They were better prepared to win than we were, and they performed better and ultimately earned a victory. And so I told them, you can mope around and feel sorry for yourself or find a place to point the finger, but it's on all of us. And so we got to do better.
Any other questions? All right, Ken, last close up with you.
Coach, just about the way Navy came into the game, you know Coach Ken so well. Anything that surprised you? It seemed like when you got forced to go for the 2 field goals in the first half, not get touchdowns, that had a big impact. Navy took momentum. Just about how Navy came in with the energy that they did.
They did. I thought our guys had good energy, Ken. You know, it's disappointing we couldn't finish those drives with touchdowns. Certainly would have made a difference in the game. I was proud of the way Cole Talley knocked those field goals through there. He did his job. We got to finish drives and get touchdowns, and we didn't do that. So, second half, we didn't give ourselves a chance on offense. That's credit to Navy. It wasn't energy or any of those things. They just outplayed us. They were more physical and beat blocks, and we didn't do a good enough job.
All right, thanks, Coach.